Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz, and it's with great pleasure that I finally welcome you to one of my favorite games of all time, and that's Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. And by God, that feels so glorious to say. This has been a long time coming, too long, as a matter of fact, and there's so much I can say about this game that you probably are not going to hear the end of it until literally the end of this LP. So let's go ahead and get started with our lovely save file with our name, just our regular plain Jane name. Why not? Interestingly enough, this actually comes in play in the future, by no doubt, so don't forget your name. That would be good business not to do. So, much like all fairy tales, it begins with a princess singing in the meadows to her beloved butterfly friends, but that's not until the darkness comes and attacks and a ferocious creature flies from above, and it can't be true. She gets smacked! Yes, it was a hit and run. And, yeah, he definitely just took the body to get rid of the evidence. Mario notices what's wrong and leaps into action. He goes on an adventure to save the day, and oh, turns out the terrible weather actually followed our dear antagonist here back to his keep. It's like, you know, you're doing a really poor job there. Mario's just like, he's just hanging out. He says he's going to huff and puff, and Bowser just lets him in. He's like, you know what? I'm sorry about that. My bad weather machine has been malfunctioning lately, so I'll let you in out of the cold, my dear friend. I mean, enemy. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Mario RPG, the byproduct of a Nintendo/Squaresoft collaboration of sorts. It takes lots of elements from Final Fantasy games, which Squaresoft was known for developing back in the day, as well as using assets from Nintendo, i.e. literally everything, except for certain things, but we'll get to that later. It's an isometric, would you say platformer? It's not really so much a platformer, but there are platforming elements. However, if you're familiar with other games in the series, such as Paper Mario, or Paper Mario 2, or Paper Mario 3, you'll know it's turn-based combat, and it's also timing-based. So we've got ourselves items, we've got ourselves jump, special abilities, HP, FP, defense, the lack of running in certain situations. You've got it all, but most of all, we're mostly going to be focusing on attacking regularly with an unarmed nonsense thing. So, like I said, it's timing-based. Right before you hit, you just go ahead and press the A button again, and you should be good. Also, you can defend against these enemies, although they have really weird timing because, if you can't tell, the timing is super awkward for them. But, you know, it's fairly straightforward on how to defend. Oh, I guess it's just gonna give me like 3 free hits. That works for me. Hooray, we win! It was a completely mandatory fight, and we got no experience or money to speak of whatsoever. It's my favorite part of the day. Alright, and we've got ourselves fireballs here. They're just kind of taunting us. We can't even go join them, get our butt burned. That's not allowed here. But we go through here, and oh, it very so conveniently drops right after we leave. It's like, okay, this is what should have happened while we were outside his keep. But through the big red doors we go. Very strange chandelier. That does not look very nice. And, ooh, a floating skirt? Is there a woman in there, do you think? My God. He's like, oh my God, the view! What a lovely view. Oh, hey, it's Bowser. What are you doing on the chandelier? That's a very inconvenient place to fight. So here we've got our first boss against Bowser. Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario. He's known for being a bruiser. Mario, prepare yourself for the great beyond. By God. Is it me, or has Bowser gotten significantly more retrospective since the last time we saw him? Anyway, Bowser, infinite health! I mean, what other game does this not occur in? Like, I don't know. But just attack the hell out of him and something will happen, like maybe somebody will tell me what to do. Oh, hey, right on time. Mario, the chain. Aim for the chain. In the chain gang. So yes, you can actually attack his chain, which he so lovingly gave a name. He called Kink Link. Yeah, Bowser, don't want to even know what you do in your spare time, so I just won't worry about that. So we can just continually attack it, because why not? Attack metal, it wouldn't hurt whatsoever. Also, I'm doing a much better job of guarding against Bowser's attacks for some reason. But, oh, and the pin. That must be painful. What do you, how is he not, okay, you know what, let's use a jump attack. Now, jump attack, your special moves take up a certain amount of flower power. We have 10 right now, and this costs 3. Can you guys do math? Well, here we go. And there we go. So it made the extra noise, it did extra damage, it's good business. Some enemies are more weak to other special moves than others. No! I need that for later! It's a chain reaction! I see what you did there, Bowser. Hang on, King Clink! Hold on for dear life! I'm sorry! Now I just feel bad for the King Clink. Coming, Mario! No, that's not allowed. Bowser, you're not allowed to use hammers. I'm calling shenanigans there. Fight! Fight! Show your might! I should finish you. Yeah, okay, we get it. This came out the same year as Mortal Kombat, whatever, so... Nice. So Mario's just very nonchalant about his imminent fall towards death. Mwaha, did you think I was just gonna give her to you? Well, it's not like she's a person of conscience or anything. You're always... No, not necessarily. She was pretty out there in the open last time I saw, so... This is it. I'm gonna take you out, Mario. Wow, that's rude. And nope. Foiled. Foiled. Foiled again. Funga! Funga! Mario does a seismic jump. I don't remember jumping that high the first time. Oh, Mario, look at how happy she is. Oh, she is so jubilant to see us. You had me so worried. That's basically my face this entire LP, at least until some bullshit happens and I die. Oh, something's happening. It appears Bowser has initiated the self-destruct sequence. How does she know she's gonna fall? Oof. That didn't sound very nice. So, with that, roll credits, please. End scene. Something or other. And with that, Mario is launched miles away. This could only end in disaster for our intrepid hero, Mario. Unless by the divine powers of Nintendo logic something comical should happen, then I'm all for it. Oh, there he goes. Better aim for my pipe house. Pipe house. Heh. Pipes. That was kind of rude. Oh boy. Hey Mario! Lots of people use something called the door to go in and out of the... Oh, we got Sassy Toad. 1996 Toad is Sassy Toad. Anyway, I came by to pick up Toadstool, because, you know, she's not a person of conscience or anything, and, you know. But why do you think she would be here? This is a one-bedroom room, house, whatever. Anyway, check it out. Hey, this is my house, and everything is so glorious here. We can inspect things of sorts. We have a nice little table here, very redundant. We also have ourselves a nice little light here. So we can also jump on our bed. It's kind of a nice little thing. So we can actually take a nap as well. You can come back here at any point in the game and restore all of your health and FP, so if you ever need to do that for whatever reason and you're cheap ass and can't afford to do it via an inn, well then, this is your place. It's your actual house. It's like, boy, that was a really good nap. I guess I should probably go rescue that princess, right? Hey, I thought a princess was here with you, Mark. Yeah, she was singing in the meadow to a bunch of insects. Why would I want her to stay here? Mario, what's with the silent treatment? You're not telling me something. It's Bowser again, isn't it? Wow, he knows the whole shtick. I mean, come on. Here we go again. Mario, would you please bring her back like you always do? Obviously, I will do that. But first, let's make note of this. This is a save block. You see this, and you can save. Does that concept come across as vague, or do you got it? You probably got it. So we'll save at Mario's pad. I love that they call it Mario's pad. Like, that was totally the cool thing for them to do. And there's just nothing back here. Just, man. Alright, I'm gonna rescue that princess now. I mean, what other choice do we have over this very linear quest of ours? Let's head back to Bowser's Keep. And how did we even get here in the first place? Isn't it? It's a floating island, right? I mean, literally. Hey, Bowser, you mind opening up the door for me? The weather's looking pretty terrible out here. Oh, sweet Jesus. The sword looks terrible. Halt, who goes there? A trespasser? This castle now belongs to us, the Smithy Gang. Hey, how's it going? It's a first step towards taking over this world. You'd think you would have a couple of other preliminary steps before taking over this world, such as accruing said gang. If it weren't for nosy characters like you, we'd practically own this world. I feel like he just has a vendetta against people who has noses because he doesn't have one. So let's see you deal with this. Behold my amazing jaw-snapping powers. I don't know. This game puts me in a weird mood. Also, I've been at work for like 12 hours, and I'm so tired. And so with that, you get an iconic view of Bowser's face. He looks kind of petrified that there's a sword going through it. And now we can't even access Bowser's Keep. We've got Vista Hill here, which, you know, if it was anything like the operating system, we know this is a piece of shit. So, yeah, let's leave. Can you believe there are people that still prefer Vista over like Windows 8? Which is weird that you would prefer Windows 8 over anything, but Vista, or was Vista the good one? I don't remember. Maybe that was 7. XP was where it was at, man. Alright, well, we failed our quest. Time to go take another nap in our pipe house. Toad, who said you could come in here? Really, I would like to know, did anybody give you inherent permission to join me in my home? How's it going? You're back so soon, did you forget? Wow, could you just not assume that I can rescue a princess immediately? So, hey, check it out. Something Mario didn't tell you is that in his free time, he works as a reenactor of 1812 battles and things. We must inform the Chancellor of Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario. What kind of a democracy do we live in when the kingdom that we live in has both a princess and a chancellor? You're just a regular one? Who knows? But let's go and hope that nothing nefarious happens to us on the way there. Oh, sweet mother of God. Didn't see that coming. Oh, that bump on your head reduced your HP level. Toad, this is grounds for getting your ass kicked. You don't give me a bump on my glorious face. Now I gotta grow my mustache out 10 times faster in order to draw people's attention away from it. So anyway, Mushroom Kingdom's famous items is a mushroom. Sweet, that's racist. Do you know how to use items? Of course, we know the steal. I'm assuming if you guys are watching this, you've already seen multiple LPs of this, because I've seen at least 4. So, why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. Yeah, that's what happens when you bump me on the face, man. Oh, hey, check it out. I remember I came to warn you that Mushroom Way is swarming with monsters. You don't say. Isn't it always swarming with monsters? Perhaps I can help. Do you know about timed hits? Yes, I was talking to them and poorly performing them in the previous battles. Hey, you better watch out. He knows about timed hits. Wow, Sassy Toad is sassy. He's gonna punch your lights out. Oh, he's also kind of cocky too. Sassy Toad? Sassy Toad? Yeah, okay, you know. Alright, why did I rush back? You already told me that the Mushroom Way is filled with monsters. Alright, so I'll see you at Mushroom Kingdom. This kind of implies that we're not in the Mushroom Kingdom right now, which is interesting. But anyway, he gives us 3 mushrooms. Nice. Thanks, Toad. I really needed that. And interestingly enough, okay, I'm going to talk about the regular menu for a little bit. So we have our overworld. That's nice. We've got Mushroom Way. That's also really nice. But we've also have ourselves a menu, and this will tell us all of our things. That hit that he did to us actually did give us 1 damage, so I really like that. I remember as a kid I used to love that. Anyway, we've got key items, you've got equips, you can get weapons, armor, and accessory, obviously. It's really very standard. This game is super vanilla for being an RPG, so just keep in mind a lot of the stuff in this game is actually fixed. And I'm sorry if that kind of dampens some of the magic for you. I know it did for me the first time I heard about it, but man. So we can get into regular fights with Goombas here. You don't get preemptive strikes or, you know, first strikes. So we can just go attack Goombas regularly and, you know, take the asses out. And hey, check it out! We got ourselves a flower. So certain flowers will actually give us things, and it's at complete random. They're pretty rare, actually. But that one will restore your HP completely. Others will increase your attack or defense for the duration of the fight, amongst other things. It's actually really cool, and I like it. And Toad, how did you already get abducted? That's embarrassing. Come on. I just fought a single Goomba, and you're already just taken up in arms by those assholes. So, it's insane. So, enemies, wow, okay, 2 of them already. Thanks, game. I didn't know you felt that way about me. Thank you. Alright. So, battles, for the most part, unless they're mandatory or we're getting to see new enemies. I will most likely end up cutting them out pretty frequently, but I will be showing all attacks, or most attacks, I guess, and I guess I'll try and show some of the, like, the timings for attacks, for certain attacks. Like, the Goombas are really easy to defend against, and also different weapons will allow you to have different attack animations, so that's also really cool. Over here we've got ourselves the introduction of a new enemy. Let's go attack you. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a paratrooper, right? No, it's a sky trooper. Sky trooper, okay. Now, this is one of those instances of a flying enemy, so you would think punching might not be too effective, right? Nah, it's not that bad. If you were to use jump on it, though, even though it's a special attack, sky troopers are inherently weak to them, and he dropped a coin for us. Awesome, and a mushroom. Wow, this guy was loaded. Loaded up as all heck, dude. And, oof, I think over here, yeah, a couple of coins here. 5 coins in that bad boy. And, oof, more Sky Troopers. Sky Troopers, that just feels weird to say. A lot of the enemies in this game have kind of knockoff names, like the Terrafin. What the hell is a Terrafin? Right, it sounds like something you find at the bottom of the fish tank or something. But, yeah, he's dropping us some nice little coins. Something else I should say. In addition to this game being extremely vanilla and just not the most, I don't know, I feel like if you've seen it once, you've seen it all. Basically, this game takes care of you. It's extremely easy. Like, it's a 2 out of 10. Even the hardest people in this game, while they are kind of tough, I guess, there really is no no high difficulty slant, unless you're just purposefully, like, going through and you're like, oh, hey, I'm just gonna play through the game, have some fun, and do things. Alright, let's go save Toad. We don't really need to be grinding on people. That's rude. Also, I'm sure people don't appreciate that. So, it's gonna be good business. I'm really enjoying and looking forward. I'm really enjoying this project. I just started. I'm really looking forward to doing this and enjoying it, because this game brings me back, man. Phew, my life was flashing before my eyes for a second. Dude, you're the escort for the princess. And no, I don't mean the sexy kind, because Toad most certainly is not sexy. But anyway, for saving his life, you get a honey syrup. Don't run ahead, Toad, you might get abducted again. Okay, let's go. So honey syrups will restore your FP, which is good, and we'll be using that for later. By God, are those guys having a day at the races or what? And okay, for my first instance of trying to cut a battle, we already reached level 2. Now, for going up in levels, as opposed to games like Paper Mario and Superstar Saga, I believe, I don't even remember, you get all of your stats increased and you get to decide a bonus, one to increase further. Now, power increases your attack and defense, max HP obviously, and then magic attack and defense. Now, something about this game is kind of interesting. Depending on what level you decide to level up on, all of your upgrades will always be the same. So if you, yeah, it's really difficult to explain, but basically if you go in the same order, if you go magic, physical attack, and HP in that order, you'll always get the best possible things. And thank you, Sky Trooper, for doing that. I truly appreciate that. And we killed him in one hit. That's beautiful. So yeah, your upgrades are always going to be fixed, and just kind of remember that for the future, I guess. Anyway, this is a nice little flowery turny thing. You can go in whatever direction you want, and you rarely see these, but oh, how dare you! How dare you, good sir! I wanted to show an Easter egg. It's not really, but you fall off if you stay on it for too long, so god damn it, these guys are not worth it. So much for cutting battles, right? Okay, from now on, I will probably cut out most battles from here on out, so. And, oh, I fell unconscious. It's like, good thing I had enough fight to kill those Goombas. Okay, so, and it's not the A button to jump, you have to press the B button. It's awkward, strange. Alright, and, ooh, okay, flowers are very important. You want to find as many of these as possible, because if you get one in a chest like that, and it doesn't say you obtained it, it will actually permanently increase your flower power by 1. Flower boxes will increase it by 5, and flower jars will increase it by 3. And we'll get into more of those as we collect them, but it's awesome. Wrong way. And wrong way again, by God. He, like, lands on it really weird. Hey, Toad, how's it going? How'd you get up there? Why don't you take off your hat and just, I don't know. So, paratroopers, nice, thank you. See you later, peace out, thanks for the mushroom, I appreciate it. Alright, boy, that was a close call. Here's a token of my appreciation, and he gives us a flower tab. Now, this is the physical instance of the flower that we just found in that chest. Now, you want to hold on to these as much as you can, because not only do these permanently increase your flower points by 1, it also fully restores it. So if you're looking really low, then feel free to use it. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump over here. Oh, look, it's a chest. Beautiful. Oh, of course, we got the running Goomba asshole here. And I know I did say that, you know, we were gonna avoid all these fights, but I still wanted to show this one because it's kind of funny. So I'm gonna use up all my flower power here. Just no big deal, just to kind of practice up on my jumps. They're actually very important for later on in the game. I'll get into that later when it's more pertinent, but I have no more flower power. Luckily, in this treasure chest, we have ourselves a mushroom. Again, just like that one-use flower, this mushroom actually will fully restore all of our FP and HP. So that's really good for us. And hey, we got ourselves Lakitus here. Great, more battles I gotta show. Not necessarily, but... And more jump scares. Thank you, Miyamoto. Oh, thank you for that. So, instead of what you would expect Spinies to be, we've got ourselves Spikies. Yeah, I know Spinies are different, but you know that's kind of what they were going for here. So... let's go ahead and finish off the spiky asshole. He didn't even bother attacking. But, oh, okay, this works. This works in all capacities. Beautiful. And so, yeah, spikies are not really that great. So, whatever. We'll be fighting a couple more of them in the future. But for now, check it out. Toad has been abducted yet again. Hey, you're looking at me. Lamb and I don't like you. Alright, you better be careful. He's definitely got a mean streak. You don't want to say that to the guy that's got his arm wrung around your neck, man. It's like, help! Look at him. He's freaking out. Well, see you later, Toad. Don't need you. Why is this camera still aligned like that? That was weird. Okay, let's go save him. Now you got my hammer angry, your skin-colored hammer? Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's our first mini-boss fight, and it's against the Hammer Bros. There was only one of you last time, so you decided to self-duplicate and create another version of yourself. Hammer Bro, he's pretty, simple. There's how you defend against a hammer. Oh, hammer time. And there, I think I might have, nope. Okay, that one's kind of tough to, guard against, but basically, right as the fourth, like, noise hits, you guard, and you can guard against that, but it's really tough. And with that, he's already dead. Beautiful. Thanks for all the coins. And, ooh, Valor up. Okay, so... he actually just buffed his defense. I believe it's Vigor up that will increase your attack for the rest of the, or for most of the battle, but yeah, his defense is much highly elevated. And please don't hammer time me again, really. Is that, nope, missed again. Alright, well that's not good. Let's go and just heal ourselves, I guess. Just to be on the safe side, considering they've done hammer time so many times. Oh shit, I think I'm doing it too late. I can feel myself doing it too late, but And yeah, it's always the physical attacks that you can always guard against, like, really easily, I think. And with that, oh, he's not even dead yet. Alright, you know what? Fist versus Hammer. And Fist will always, oh, I didn't even bother doing that one. Fist will always win, except for when it doesn't. There we go. And he's dead. He has died. He fell to our fist. Thank you. And oh my god, I can't believe I mentioned this yet, but the happy-ass jig is so good in this game. Oh my god, and they gave us 6 experience points. That's amazing. Oh, thanks, Mario. I was running so fast. I wasn't watching where I was going. Mushroom Kingdom is just ahead. We're almost there. Alright, so, and are you kidding me? Did you not just see who had abducted you and kept you at hammer point? No, it was from those assholes we just killed. Hey, do you know what this... It's like, okay, Toad, I might be a mute, but I'm not an idiot, okay? So, hey, check it out. It has the Hammer Bros insignia on it. No one stands a chance against you when you whomp them with this. Whomp. Such a word you never see used ever again. You never know. It might come in handy. Hooray! So we picked up a hammer. Let's get a move on. Alright. Why don't you just wait? Why don't you just wait for me? For once. Just, let's just go together, okay? No wonder why Princess Peach is always getting abducted. He's just, I don't know. Anyway, this is our first weapon, and you can actually check out your attack from here. We've got ourselves 23 attack, and we can go ahead and increase it by 10 by equipping the hammer. And it pounds enemies. Beautiful. That's all I need to know. So with that, we can finally head to the Mushroom Kingdom, which apparently is only a city. It's like, what was that town called? It's a town that's also called a city. I don't know. But we're actually gonna end things off right here because, well, time is short, and I think that does it for a first episode. I'm feeling really tired right now, and I should probably record when I'm in a better state of mind. And there aren't sprites cutting through my face. Beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please join me next time for Super Mario RPG, and I'll talk to you guys later.